Alright, now y'all should check this video out. It's funny how the universe works. I told you of a situation where I came into a situation in the morning, and I knew before I got there it was going to be a setup because I just been here long enough. Whether you want to call it natural, supernatural, it's still a freaking setup. And I just know how the shit go. And no matter what go down, you going to be guilty. No matter how it tossed up. Now that day was just one of them days, you know. Now, maybe it was the insulin, who knows? Because when I thought about it today, I said, you know, it ain't even worth it to even say nothing back to them damn devils. Sometimes it just depends. But that particular day, I wasn't having it. Because I already knew when I got there. Guarantee it's a setup. Now, when you watch this video, apparently this gentleman has something on his vehicle. That's the only way I could tell. So they kind of knew what the situation was, but they couldn't play that typical game. And this gentleman did not back down at all. Even when the other cop, because the other cop really went for his gun, and he still ain't back down. So that was real interesting. He did not back down the whole time. See, sometimes what I be trying to teach y'all, when you walk with God, I mean, now in this case, I'm talking about me when I said walk with God. In this case, he's just basically going on his training, what he knows about his sovereignty. And me, I just go on my belief in God. You know, and I could get my head blown off believing it. I already know that. But sometimes you just get sick of, you know, you get tired of being tired and you just don't give a fuck. Like Rosa Parks, she just didn't care no more. Fuck these devils, fuck this bullshit, and you just stop caring. And it's a strength in that, because you surrender and give yourself to higher power. Like, I'm not telling nobody to do nothing crazy, but sometimes you just get sick of it. It's early in the morning. I'm working hard. I'm sick of seeing the same shit, the same results. And it's not necessarily my fault. Never was. It's this bum ass planet we on. And it's also the shit we was in for a while, but we getting ready to come up out of it. So like I said, so that morning when I pulled up, I already knew it's not gonna be a pin in the whatever, which is just gonna bring me into their world. Because that's the best way to set a motherfucker up. Now, when he tried to give an explanation, when I called his ass up and told him off, he tried to say, give a reason why it wasn't this and wasn't that. But, nigga, I was the first person in the line. When I say nigga, it's a general term for me. It could be anybody. For me, it's like calling somebody a fool or ignorant, depending on the circumstances. But it was basically, I'm the first car, so you can't say the pin got lost and all that. I'm the first car. So you're going to keep making excuses. I done dealt with your type since I've been here. You're going to keep lying until, like in this case, they knew they was messing with somebody that they saw something on his car. And they knew right away, don't fuck with this dude. And they saw he wasn't backing down. He wasn't afraid. Even when the dude pulled his gun, this dude kept on talking. So it's a good video to watch. So I already knew that was going to be a problem. Because that brings you into their world. Ain't a pin. So now he can act like he's pissed off at you for asking for a pin, when that's his job to have a pin and the thing, and it's his job to be at the station when the motherfucker open up. That's the bottom line. So you can't get mad if somebody is trying to get your attention because they trying to tell you, I need a slip. So that just pulls you into his realm to treat you like bullshit. Like you disrespect, you be rude, because that's what I said. When the motherfucker profiled me for my license, and there was no reason in the world what I do should ask me for my license, that's when I lost it. That's when I said, fuck this motherfucking devil. There's no reason for you to be asking me for my license, and this and that. And then that's when, and then he tried to back down like DC these dudes doing. Backing down because they kind of know this dude, he's not stupid. That's some profile shit. Like with a good attorney, I could have sued on that alone. Why you profiling me? When you the one late, when you the one opening up the building late, when you the one not at your station because when you getting coffee, you the one that don't have things set up. You want to say, and now you want to act like I'm a problem to you, and you feel like because of the color of my skin or my situation, you ain't got to respect me like you do anybody else. So we wasn't playing that day. Another day I would have said, fuck that damn devil. Why mess my dad with this shit? But that day, I wasn't having it. So first I let him know right there to his face. Because see, we not cowards. You know, these dudes, they do all kind of things. Kill you with a group. Cut you open. Cut your stuff off. All kind of crazy shit. You dealing with cowards. And it's different colors. You got people look just like you. Just as wicked and cowardice as they are. Everybody's not a coward. So that was the point I was trying to make. I wanted to let this dude know. First off, I'm not scared of you. Second off, don't try to make me like I'm a derelict. You the fucking derelict. And then second, how am I going to handle this? Best way to handle it is man to man. And I know they can try to flip that. They already got somebody else. They shot somebody's brother dead. And I guess he did something. He's still emotional because his brother dead. And I guess he said something to somebody and they got him on terrorist threats. Now, was he really a terrorist threat? Well, you done seen this dude on TV. He's emotional because his brother was killed by you know who. So he's not a terrorist. He's upset. Okay, because y'all keep murdering us and none of y'all motherfuckers doing no real time. People getting sick of that shit. That day when I heard about Trayvon, y'all gotta understand. I'm not even like I'm not like that. I'm not really into stuff like that. When I heard about that day, I was in tears. I wish I could have got to George Simmons. I don't even know this dude. I was so upset. All the dude was doing was going to the store. That could be anybody. If I could have seen George Simmons that day, I would have took his life easy. That's how mad I was. I don't even get that emotional. I'm just sick of this shit. Sick of these motherfucking devils. And I'm sick of this shit. And people know your time is up, devil. It's that simple. That's why ain't nobody gonna say no shit about Dolo. This nigga taking on the world by himself. You understand? Pharaoh is a fake ass agent, gangster. All that shit he talking ain't real. His actions prove it every time. He contradicts himself so many times it's not motherfucking funny. What we don't need right now is a bitch ass on some punk shit. So all that karma that little nigga spit out, he about to get it back in full. That's just common sense. Do I know anything? No, I don't know a damn thing, but I have common sense. Calling out people, no matter what they was, they woke us up. No matter what none of them gentlemen he's calling out, they woke us up at the end of the day. And when you blaming somebody else for your failure to pick up a book, there's something wrong with you. Sometimes stand like a mother freaking man. This is why they were so prevalent, run over top of us. Because niggas feared a damn devil more than they feared their life or feared God. And God told me a long time ago, if you let somebody bitch you up, I'm not fighting for you. And God used to throw me in fights because I'm a nice dude. I don't like no problems. God used to throw me in fights. Just like your big brother would throw you in a fight, make you fight. God would throw me in fights. But he never left me though. And now I'm at the point because I've been through so much shit, this supernatural shit, walking with God. I've been through something I don't give a fuck. And that come with age as well. Like Sinbad the comedian said, you get to the point where you just don't give a fuck no more. Not that you're going to be crazy and stupid, but you also ain't going to just let people just keep on running over top of you, playing you out. So like I said, so it was my job to let that dude know everything he did wrong. I'm not the one. You're not going to lie on me. You're not going to play games with me. I know who to call at your corporate office. We're not going to play this game. You got a job to do as a man. And obviously you didn't care until today. And I don't know if I shook him up. I don't know. He just know when he see me pull up, he ain't gonna come with that dumb shit. Other than that, don't nobody gotta know you. We don't have to be friends. I don't have to care about you. You don't have to care about me. But you gonna respect me when I come through that fucking way I'm coming through. You gonna respect me. And if not, bro, just like you heard that phone hit up in your ear, cause that was the best, slamming that phone in that motherfucker's ear, letting him feel the same shit he tried to put me through. Like, you just don't matter. So now you got it back. So that's what's up. So here, like I said, this gentleman knew his sovereignty. Not only did he know his law as a Moor, he knew the laws of the land that they violate every day on a nigga. You understand? And he held his ground. even when the dude went for his gun. See, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm probably going to kick this over to Thomas More. Because Thomas More, I think, no, I don't know. I seen a video. And it was just a dude and the female. And they met well. But they just wasn't prepared. You understand? So they was talking that talk. But they really wasn't prepared. And I think this gentleman had something that they seen that they knew not to fuck with him. And when he wasn't backing down, I keep trying to tell you that. See, if you feared God more than man, you wouldn't get your ass kicked and beat down. Because I've been in these situations, my nigga. I'm still here. It ain't have nothing to do with no more. I'm not a Moor. It ain't have nothing to do with no sovereignty. But I fear God. I don't fear no fucking man. Fuck him. That's why I said I thank my daddy for beating the shit out of me. I'm not saying your daddy should beat you up. But see, that made me psychopath. And all this other shit. And then I'm a Christian too. Plus, I'm more than, I'm not just a Christian. I'm a spiritual. I'm everything. You understand? So I don't fear that shit. Fuck these devils. You gonna kill me? So what? I'm gonna come back. Everything. You already hellbound. You only making it worse on yourself. They try to tell you making it worse on yourself. Like he told him. He said you only make it worse on yourself. He ain't do shit. You making it worse on yourself. Homie could hit a lawsuit. He already told him. He said tomorrow morning I'm gonna be at your station filing a complaint. So you only making it worse on yourself. Like I said, when they tried that shit with me, I said, I'm a pastor. He was going to throw me to the ground anyway. Even though he knew I was a pastor. Seen the ID and everything. He was still going to throw me to the ground. I got mad. Like, who the fuck he think he going to throw to the ground? You go ahead and throw me to the ground. I said, your mayor know who I am. That motherfucker took his hands off me quick. So that's what's up. That's all I'm saying. You gotta learn to speak with God speaking. All that coward shit, that coonism, all that stuff. You see a tough pastor, you gonna attack the pastor, but not these damn devils. It used to be a dude, kind of like a revolutionary. He used to say to me, he said, when a revolution started, I might have to kill your ass and shit. You understand? Imagine living your whole life and the black revolution break out and you get killed. Because you a coward and shit. But again, I'm just saying things by way of talking. To wake you up a little bit. That's all the purpose of this video is. To wake you up. To the time God's at now. And what's going down. But again, once God tell you free. If you keep acting like you instilling 400 years of oppression. Then you're going to keep on being oppressed. Sometimes you just got to put that trust in God. You understand? I heal nicely. So I'm not going to fear nobody talking about they're going to do this and do that. I hear that shit every day. We're going to do this to you. We're going to do that to you. I put my trust in God. This is Pastor Gary. God bless. Oh, one other thing that just came to my memory. Way back in the early 90s, I was in this spot. So the dude representing the law came through. Talking mad crazy shit. He was talking mad reckless and shit. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, I actually was religious. I won't say what religion I was affiliated with back then because out of respect for the religion. So anyway, he said some shit to me because I told you I never played. I never played games since I've been here. I've been like when I was a little kid, they was calling me an old soul. They would say you walk like an old man. I didn't come here for this bullshit, this Looney Tune shit, this goofy shit. So he said some shit to me like, since you can't get to him, I'm going to get home to your wife and do her up and shit. Man, I flipped out. I said to that motherfucker, I said, I got people. I said, I got people that can take care of you. Just like I said that to him. He said, I got people too. You know what I'm saying? But he never fuck with me again. Ever. That motherfucker ain't never fuck with me again. So, that's all I'm saying, bro. Ain't nobody gonna respect you if you some bitch ass coward. That's why I said I can't be out here just talking to anybody. I'm gonna do what God told me to do. Any other philosophy or belief can kiss my yellow ass. I don't give a fuck who talking. If you ain't on the channel that God done put me on, then you don't know what you talking about. You probably don't know the Bible, and you probably fake anyway. You know what I'm saying? See, I know the Bible, I know what the Bible say. I don't care what this white supremacy taught us, because that's getting ready to get out of here. They know it. Everybody know it. All right, so we're not going by what they taught us, because that was some bull. That was part of the 400-year captivity, which is now over. I'm doing what God told me to do, and I'm not worrying about nothing else. This is Gat. I'm out.